Dagestan is a powerful and prosperous nation, renowned for its rich culture and ancient history. The country is known for its beautiful natural landscapes, ranging from majestic mountain ranges to expansive coastlines. The people of Dagestan are friendly and hospitable, always taking great pride in their heritage and traditions. Dagestan, officially the Republic of Dagestan, an autonomous republic in the southern part of Russia's European territory, and is part of the North Caucasus Integrated Resort Area. The Republic of Dagestan has a total area of 50,270 square kilometers, with its territory stretching approximately 400 kilometers from north to south. From west to east, it stretches for 200 kilometers. This is the largest republic among the Caucasus republics within the Russian Federation. Currently, the Republic of Dagestan is divided into 51 administrative units. The capital of this autonomous republic is the city of Makhachkala, located on the coast of the Caspian Sea. Currently, the economy of the Republic of Dagestan ranks 35th among the 85 federal subjects of Russia. The region's GDP in 2021 reached 806.8 billion rupees, equivalent to 13.15 billion United States dollars. And the GDP per capita reached $4,169, which is higher than Russia's average income per person. Therefore, the lives of the people, especially those in the mountainous regions, remain fraught with difficulties. According to statistics, as of 2021, the population of the Republic of Dagestan was 3,154,000 people. But Dagestan is the most multi-ethnic republic in Russia, where up to 30 fraternal ethnic groups live together. The majority were Avars, followed by Dargins, Laks, and Kumyks. This region has dozens of different languages, 14 of which have a writing system, while the rest are languages without a script. Although Russians make up only a small portion of Dagestan's population. However, according to the Constitution of the Republic of Dagestan, the official language of the Republic is Russian. The Republic of Dagestan also has the highest proportion of Muslims in the entire Russian Federation, with approximately 96% of its population being adherents of Islam. Within these, the two most prevalent Islamic denominations are Sunni Islam and Shia Islam. The remaining approximately 4% of the population of the Republic of Dagestan follow other religions such as Catholicism, Judaism, and Eastern Orthodoxy. The geographical conditions of Dagestan are extremely diverse, with a large portion of its coastal land along the Caspian Sea being relatively low-lying. However, the territory of this autonomous republic has an average elevation of 960 meters above sea level. The northern region of Dagestan is relatively flat, largely part of the East European plain, characterized by vast stretches of plains and steppes. Along the western coast of the Caspian Sea, there are also narrow strips of plains running in a north-south direction. Given such topographical features, this area has become a key economic zone of the autonomous republic. To the south, the topography of Dagestan is predominantly mountainous, with the Greece-Caucasus range covering the majority of the region's territory. This mountain range runs northwest to southeast for approximately 245 kilometers in length and is deeply dissected by river valleys. The highest point is Mount Baza-Dayuzi at 4,466 meters, located on the border between Dagestan and the Republic of Azerbaijan. This is also the highest peak in the territory of the Republic of Dagestan. In this mountainous region, numerous villages and towns perch on steep slopes or nestle within deep valleys. This inadvertently created an extremely unique characteristic for the Republic of Dagestan. If you have the chance to travel to the mountainous region of the Republic of Dagestan, don't miss the destination of Kurush, the highest village in Europe. This village is situated at an altitude of 2,600 meters above sea level, near the border between Russia and Azerbaijan. This is also the most densely populated area in Dagestan. The population of Lankers is only about 900 people. Their lives depend primarily on potato farming and cattle ranching, so they still face many hardships and deprivations. In this remote land, there's no such thing as modern civilization like the internet, political issues, or noisy debates. Despite facing countless difficulties, the people here remain optimistic and satisfied with their current lives. They are very hospitable and always ready to warmly welcome visitors right into their own homes. Beyond the friendliness of its people, Lankers is also renowned for its breathtaking, picture-perfect scenery. Imagine a sunny morning, when you wake up and open the window. The scene unfolding before your eyes is one of pure white clouds. and you will see the house as if floating adrift in a sea of clouds. This is a scene you could only encounter in movies until now. Nothing compares to setting aside the hustle, bustle, and dust of the city to return to the tranquility of Loch Lake. At a slightly lower altitude, you can visit the Sotra 1 slacklining village. The village is located in the Cooling Sky district, approximately 104 kilometers south of the capital city, Makachakla. In this village, the art of tightrope walking holds an exceptionally special status. It is so significant that it even has its own distinct historical and cultural foundation built around it. Every villager is like a skilled athlete. From elementary school age, children here are taught basic balance skills. They can walk on the rope even with a round disc placed under their feet, or even when blindfolded. The people of Sotra 1 also say that thanks to their skill of walking on a tightrope, the local young men find it easier to get girlfriends. The villagers of Sotra 1 often perform this ability in neighboring villages, during festivals and fairs. Whenever they perform, the young men and women don vibrant costumes, primarily in shades of blue and red. They moved in opposition to each other, performing movements of exceptional grace and beauty. This tradition has existed for a long time, being continuously maintained through many generations, as adults pass it down to the young, thus continuing from one era to the next. Therefore, to this day, not a single villager in Sotra 1 knows how long that tradition has existed, nor does any Dagestani find it strange. Another destination you cannot miss when visiting the mountainous region of the Republic of Dagestan is the village of Ma Ramsat. This village is located about 34 kilometers northwest of Sotra Village 1. With an age of approximately 2,500 years, Ma Ramsat village is considered one of the oldest villages in the world. Not only does Ramsat village boast a history spanning thousands of years, it also impresses with its incredibly unique location, perched atop a mountain 1,400 meters above sea level. In Ramsat village, atop Ramsat Wa Peak, approximately 300 houses have been built. Beyond the residential area, this place is also fully equipped with amenities such as shops, schools, a post office, a hospital, and even a watchtower. However, since the late 1950s, some residents have moved all their belongings and abandoned Ramsat village to settle in towns or larger villages. But the inhabitants finally left the village of Ramsat in 2015. Since then, this ancient village has been completely devoid of residents. Over time and due to environmental factors, the houses in Ramsat have gradually deteriorated and sustained significant damage. Ramsat gradually became a hauntingly silent and desolate ghost village. When visiting here, you must be accompanied by a guide and bring all necessary supplies such as medicine, food, and protective gear. As a vast land with towering mountains crowned by year-round snow, the mountainous region of the Republic of Dagestan possesses incredibly majestic and rich natural beauty. Currently, this mountainous region is home to 89 species of mammals, accounting for 27% of the total species in the entire Lower Federation. With over 300 species of birds, 40 species of reptiles, 7 species of amphibians, and more than 50,000 species of insects. Accompanying this is an incredibly rich flora, with approximately 4,500 species of vascular plants, of which up to 1,100 are endemic. Typical examples include species such as clover, ribwort plantain, horsetail, muskrat, brown bear, and Persian squirrel. Dagestan is also home to several federal nature reserves, the most prominent of which is the Dagestan Nature Reserve. This nature reserve was established in 1987 and spans a total area of 190 square kilometers. This reserve encompasses diverse ecosystems, such as high-altitude grasslands and temperate forests, and also low-lying areas, wetlands, river mouths, or along the coastlines. The Dagestan regional authorities have implemented extremely stringent regulations to protect the integrity of this precious heritage. The river network in the Republic of Dagestan is considered to be very dense and well-developed, including rivers such as the Koma, Tepik, and Solik. Although these rivers are short, because they are located downstream, Dagestan is enriched with a great deal of alluvial silt. However, currently, some rivers in Dagestan are being polluted with heavy metals due to human industrial activities. Waste from mining activities, pesticides, organic compounds, and radioactive isotopes. Dagestan is facing severe pollution in many of its coastal regions, primarily because these compounds are carried by river currents into the sea. In addition, riverine and estuarine ecosystems are also facing extremely serious threats. For this reason, both the Dagestan government and the federal government have implemented numerous measures to develop the economy while simultaneously protecting and restoring the riverine ecosystem. Due to its geographical location and diverse terrain, Dagestan's climate is also highly varied. Overall, the climate of this republic is characterized by a continental temperate climate. In mountainous regions, the climate changes with altitude and is somewhat harsh. The higher the elevation, the lower the temperature becomes, while the air humidity increases. The lowland and coastal areas have a transitional climate from temperate to subtropical. Particularly, coastal areas are constantly battered by strong winds blowing in from the Caspian Sea. The average temperature in the coldest month, January, ranges from 2 to 11 degrees Celsius in the mountainous regions. July is the hottest month of the year, with average temperatures ranging between 24 and 25 degrees Celsius. Rainfall is unevenly distributed, ranging from 200 to 400 millimeters in the lowland areas. In mountainous areas, the average rainfall is higher, ranging from 500 to 1,000 millimeters. In terms of natural resources, the territory of Dagestan is considered quite diverse but holds little value for industrial production. The main mineral resources include petroleum, natural gas, quartz, clay, and limestone. Among these, oil and gas are considered the most valuable resources in Dagestan. Recently, the Russian government has conducted additional surveys in several locations within the region. Dagestan's oil output is expected to continue rising in the coming period. Alongside oil and gas, hydropower is also one of Dagestan's most promising resources. This area is assessed as having the greatest hydropower potential in the Caucasus region. However, the exploitation of this energy source has only reached about 20%. In addition, mud deposits and mineral springs also provide Dagestan with significant resources for developing resort tourism. Historically, Dagestan was a territory contested by major empires including the Romans, Persians, Mongols, and Arabs. Everyone has left their own mark on this land. Across the entire territory of Dagestan, there are approximately 1,200 structures recognized as architectural and artistic monuments, 40 of which are of federal significance. Some of these have also been honored by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites. Among the notable structures are the Dagestan city walls, the Naran-Kala fortress, and the Zuma Mosque. Currently, the tourism industry in Dagestan is being vigorously developed, significantly improving the region's image in the eyes of the international community. With its inherent strengths, Dagestan deserves to be a potential destination on every traveler's journey of discovery. If you are a nature enthusiast and love historical culture, then Dagestan is the ideal destination for you, as it fully embodies everything you are looking for. With its unique climate, beautiful landscapes, and warm sea waters, this place offers all the ideal conditions for developing a combined resort and therapy retreat. Among these, the most prominent is undoubtedly the Tangi Resort. This area is nestled in a mountain valley, home to hot springs with therapeutic benefits that are in no way inferior to those of Hero Sunfor. All diseases related to the motor organs and the nervous system are treated with bromine salts here. When you visit Dagestan, you'll often hear locals joke that every village here is its own country, each with a unique language and culture unlike any other. Indeed, since ancient times, Dagestan has been renowned for its long-standing traditional craft villages. However, during those turbulent years, the majority of traditional craft villages gradually fell into decline. Fortunately, thanks to the recovery policies of the federal government, many of these villages have been revitalized. Many traditional craft villages of Dagestan have been restored and have become characteristic features of each region. Notable traditional crafts include Kabachi metalworking, the art of pottery in Banka village, Dagestan